Hey, welcome to college football. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit cooladman100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also, visit the NFLShop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now, back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid100x. Welcome to college football. How you guys doing? We're going to be jumping back into the Nevada offensive playbook. We're going to be looking at a formation gun wide off trips week. We're going to be looking at our first play we're going to be coming out in is the motion Z spot, and we're going to have our audibles as shock H option, high low dig, inside zone, and motion HB swing. Take a look, see what we can come up with this little mini scheme. Now, this mini scheme is pretty dope because you have this triangle right here. He just goes off on this backfield. What I love about this angle. And we have two plays that we can actually run, but what I love about it that you can adjust. So what we're going to be doing is adjusting. So, the cool thing about this play is that he's already inside. So we should be able to, not this guy here. We should be able to do a zig. So now we have a zig situation here. So we have that zig going to the right side of the field. If we want to, we can, but we don't want that to affect that. So that's the sucky part. I really wish you can do the zig on this side, but it's cool. No matter. So what we're going to do is put him in the drag, right? So we can do the drag. So what we want to do with that circle there, we want to put him in a in route here, right? That's what we want. So what we want to do is custom stem it. Bam, right there. That's what we want. We already got that streak perfectly. So the next thing you want to do is just look for the open guy, basically, which is going to be our R1 in the streak or the taper route. The two routes you want to focus on is R1 and circle. Circle is going to be that guy too, and that triangle, that left side is going to pull everybody to, that right side is going to pull everybody to the left side, will actually open up that triangle. So if we run this play, we'll see him go on that angle and, get that, wide open space on the right side. As you see here, we're not worried about it, not throwing picks or anything. I'm showing you guys how the routes are ran. So if you do get open, you see how this whole side is just cleared out. So if I would have broke this tackle, this whole side here is just open green. So now we actually have that triangle to be more effective. So now we actually know what we're doing. So we're going to custom stem him. We're going to drag him, and that's about it here. So now we actually know what we're doing. Now we're actually taking on man or zone. So now, bam, you have him here. How do you miss that throwback? So once again, drag inside here, and we're going to open him up here. So now he should be there open for the window, but we actually got our deep throw there. So we're going to run over these routes really quick. So the reason why they backed up in zone, I wanted to throw that window, but it would have been a pick automatically. But if you got the protection too, wait a little bit longer, you're wide open. You could throw that. And what I do anticipate waiting longer because I hate that the pressure is there. So you have to make a pressure throw, but if you pass lead up, you can hit him as well. So be mindful of that. So once again, for this adjustment too as well, you just want to do that. Stem them R1, and that's about it. And you should be able to know who to throw to at a particular time. You got that pressure, so now you actually got him that you could throw to. As for that play, the next play is going to be shock HB option. Now, this is a little bit different of a play. So what we're going to be doing here is putting X on put him on a drag, circle on a drag, and you want to put X on. You can either do out route or you can do corner, totally up to you. I thought the out route would be better in this way. And for triangle, what I don't like about this is that he makes a choice. We don't want that. We want to put him in a block here. So now we want to put square in the table out, but in this instance, we want to custom stem him. and we want to motion if we can, depending on the route too as well. But this formation, we want to condense it, motion him inside. So now we have the level concept with the 2 outside. Then with that R1 route, he actually can wiggle through in any time. So as you see there, he can have that 1-on-1 coverage, or 2-on-2. But just in case you don't see him and he's taking those 2 people down, as you see here, let's see who's open behind here. So bam, see what I said about those out routes, wide open. Bam, wait a little bit longer, wide open. Bam, taper route, wide open for this window. See what I'm saying? So once again, for that play, for the option here, we want to put him on a out route here, put him on a drag, put him on a taper route, custom stem him up, and we want to motion him in, and we want to block the running back, and it should look like this. If we see those 2 players breaking down, we should see him literally wide open every time. That should be our open. So once again, for the shock option play, so we want to put him on a out route, drag, block, in, and custom stem up, and we want to motion him in, and the play should look like this. Once again, and we look for our open guy, he got bumped, so we just gonna throw this drag there. The next play is going to be higher low dig. This play is good. You really don't have to do anything. You don't want to. I would say the only adjustment I would do is probably block the running back and motion circle in. Just motion them in. That's literally it. Because everything is set up for you, unless you want to re-drag him. I would say re-zig him, because for high-low situations here. Now, that zig goes out those 5 yards, depending on the running back. So what I would do is just re-zig him to hit that hard corner. So I would block him too. That's about it. Just to hit him. That's it. So when he comes back in, bam, he's hitting him. He's hitting that route hard, you see. Hitting that route hard. So you can do a lot of things with that. So, for the higher low, that's pretty much it. You can, if you want to. If you don't want to, you can. So, motion them in here. And you have the option to either re-zig R1 or leave them on that route. Totally up to you. But if you have enough pressure to wait, see, you got bumped, but you still got it in there. If you got enough option to wait on that table route, because I'm telling you that the table routes are deadly. I don't know what it is. I love table routes in this game. As you see here, you see he got bumped. I don't know how he got bumped. If you wait, he could have passed both of those defenders. He really could have. So if I was to run high-low and just motion him inside, block the running back here, and you can re-zig him or not. Totally up to you. If you wait to see, he's literally right there. That table route is so nice. And just like I said, if you want to, you can re-zig him if you want to. So let's do here, motion him here, and block the running back here to give us a little bit more time. And if you don't see that table route there, you can just throw up top. Bam, he's right there for that catch. I'm not going to catch that. And our last 2 plays are going to be inside zone and motion HB swing. This inside zone is ridiculous. So if we see here, inside zone on this running play is crazy. So we can do a lot of things too as well. And the motion HB swing. Now for the motion HB swing is going to be a little different. He does not hand off. You have to throw to him and you get good blocking. You get beast blocking. So be mindful of that too as well. So for the motion and the HB zone is very beast running play. These are the plays I will have as my L1 and my R1. So, but this motion is disgusting if you know what you're doing. And when you run it, you throw it to them and you wait for the blockers. Just wait for a bit. Then you can, open yourself up for more plays down the field. And just like I said, switch it up with the inside zone and make them think you're handing it off and you're not. So once you switch it back up, hit them with the inside zone, run the lanes and the holes, actually opens up the field more for you too as well. So you can go right back to the motion play too as well, and it will open up that too. He'll think he ran it, but bam, you got him wide open for that block to get those extra yards down the field. Then if you're really crazy, you come back to this play here, this first play that I break down to you, and just run it regularly, and you can just wait. And he still does the same identical thing. You can get you a nice couple extra yards too as well. Simple, easy, not that hard to do. So I hope you enjoyed this play. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.